Hello everyone, welcome to healcharmshine. Today we are going to see your future kids. So everything about your future kids, whatever information we can get about your future kids, that is what we are going to see. So I hope you are enjoying the series. We are almost at the end. So let me know what you think about the series, about this reading as well. I have given you 3 options today: feather, rainbow and hope. So you can pick as per the card. You can pick the number or the timestamp, whatever calls out to you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really grateful for all of you who are subscribing. If you have not subscribed yet and you enjoy these readings, please do consider subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in your pile. Welcome, pal number 1. So we are seeing about everything about your children. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm doing so many future spouses videos that it was just an honest mistake. Okay, so now let's see what is happening about your future child. I'm so sorry. Okay, so star seed. So your kid is going to be a star seed, or you are a star seed, because we have the ancestors over here, the star ancestors. So you or your child is going to be a star seed, or both of you, because we have the ancestors. So yes, this is something which is like a blessings from the heaven. So your kid, your baby is going to be gifted, your child. And I do see 2 kids over here. I do see a boy and a girl, because yes, we got that literally on the cards. So yes, the kids are going to be gifted. So the boy is going to, or the star seed child, it can be a girl also. The star seed child, I can see, is a child which has a lot of talent. So this talent can be some creative talent, or it can be some talent like very good and very advanced in science, very advanced in maths, very good in school. So this is going to be a gifted child. So this child, it can be a boy or a girl, it doesn't have to be a boy. But the star seed kid is going to be like those genius kids, those kids who stand out in their school, who do good, who even skip grades, who are known as who are those kids who those teachers just love, adore, who do very well. You don't have to worry about their school work at all. They do pretty well in it. They actually enjoy subjects like science, maths or something, or they might have some skills, some talents which put them above, or put them ahead of the class, ahead of their peers. So the star seed kid is going to be gifted. They're going to follow the voice of their soul. So they will come with some kind of voice, some kind of talent. So have you seen those videos where you can see prodigies, where you can see pretty young kids good at something, doing good at something, and they always knew they wanted to do this. This is not the first time they are doing it. This is something which they always did, even in their past lives, and this is not their first life. So this child is going to be like a prodigy. It's going to be a winner for sure. It's going to have some kind of skills and talent, and the more you nurture it, the more you support this kid, the more the kid is going to do good in his future, his or her future. So the star seed kid is someone who's going to follow the voice of your soul. Even if people try to stop them, even if people try to tell them that no, you don't have to do this, or you're not supposed to do this, or focus on this. Unfortunately, previously people used to do that they used to stop kids from trying something new or do something new, and try to make them fit in a box. Now people are becoming more aware. People are understanding that everybody doesn't have to follow the same path. You can follow the voice of your soul. So if you nurture this kid's talent, this kid's skill, this kid might even make a name, become a star, might become someone who the universe will know, who the world will know, who will be celebrated, who will be really very successful. So this is what I see for the first child. Now this can also be twins, but this is what I see for the star kid, the star seed kid. And the other kid is someone who is also not coming here for the first time, is also taking birth again, but the other kid is going to be very physically active. someone who's going, this does look like the divine feminine energy. Even if it is a boy child, it has the divine feminine, so creative energy. And the other child, even if it is a girl child, it has a strong divine masculine energy. So I do see a beautiful combination of divine feminine energy and divine masculine energy. So the one child has this stronger, the divine feminine energy will be very creative, will be very much focused on their talent, focused on, they would know what their voice of soul will be. So from a very young age, this kid will be express their interest in something. It can be arts, it can be science, it can be something else. So this kid is going to express its interest in something, and the more you encourage this, the more you support this, the better this kid is going to do in the future. And the other kid who has a strong divine masculine energy, the other child, the other kid is going to be a someone like this, a very planned, very focused, a leader, a true leader, a complete extrovert. This looks like an introvert to me, the star seed child. An introvert wants to be in his whole world, does not care if it's leading someone, does not care if it's influencing someone, wants to just create his or her own magic. The other child is going to be a leader, will have lots of followers, would like to be in a big crowd, would like to lead a big crowd, would like to plan, would like to focus, would be also a bit of control freak, a kind of person who likes to control things, obsessed with, controlling things, very planned, very focused, very determined, a warrior kind of energy. So this child is going to be very much opposite to the other kid. So the siblings might have different energies, but they are going to be protective and helpful over each other. They are going to be very protective of each other, they are going to help each other out, because what this kid lacks, the other one has, and what this kid lacks, the other one has. So they're going to help each other out. They will develop a beautiful sibling bond. These do feel like twins over here. This literally gives me a feeling of twins. If it is not twins, the age gap is going to be very small, so a year gap maximum. So they are going to be very close to each other, so they would even look like twins. They are going to be very protective over each other. So one is going to be a star seed, the other is going to be an old soul, who is doing this a lot of time, who is very much focused on what that soul has determined to achieve in this life, what the soul wants to achieve, what the soul wants to make. We do have a plan, right? Every soul has a plan. Every soul signs up for something before they come to this life, to this realm. They sign up for something, that I want to do this, I want to experience this, and this soul is going to be very much focused on it, is going to plan about it, and it's going to be very protective about whatever this person is interested in. If this child, the old soul child, if this child is interested in becoming someone who protects the nature, protects environment, is going to be really protective about it. If you have a pet, this kid is going to be very protective about the pet, about his or her sibling. So a very nice child to have on your side, have on your corner. So it's going to be a true leader, who knows how to influence others, will have a lot of followers, will have a lot of influence, have a good influence on what they know, or what kind of, or a similar people like him or her. So that is what I see, a beautiful beginning for pile number 1. I do see amazing kids. Let's see, pretty talented kids. One is very creative, the other one is really talented and focused, and yes, a old soul. The other one is a complete old soul, psychic insight. Your third eye is opening. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. As I said, the other one is going to be a leader. So this is what a leader looks like. The Odin, the father of the gods over here. Someone who leads the army of gods. So yes, this is how the second child is going to be like. Might have a bit of temper also. One child. The other child might be bit introvert, the other one is extrovert for sure. So beautiful combination. So it's like everything is coming together. It's like the universe took beautiful qualities, yin and yang, and it split it in between and gave one half to one child, the other half to the other child. So together they are going to be very stronger. Together they are going to have a beautiful balance. They are going to help each other out. And they might be twins. High chance that this is twins. If not twins, they are going to look like twins because they are so close in age. Might even look alike. Very much alike. So even anybody who doesn't know you or your family will instantly know that these are siblings, these are maybe twins, will look very much alike. So teacher awakens. So yes, one of the child might want to teach what they know also, their talent also. As both these kids are pretty skilled, very talented, there is high chance that these skills would like to pursue the career in teaching. So if this kid is good in something like music or astronomy or physics or any other science field or maths, so this person might study it, take doctorate in it, and become a professor, a lecturer, a scientist in that field also. Or even this teacher, as this teacher has the ability to, or this child has the ability to lead, so this child also might pursue something where they would like to share their talent. Not scared of sharing their talent. Some people have this fear, people try to keep things to themselves, not share what they know, because they feel that then their uniqueness will not be there. But I believe that when you start teaching others, your skills start becoming sharper. You start seeing that you're becoming better in that craft. As the student learns, the master goes deeper. The master becomes better. The master is in his or her own field. So follow the inner call. Yes, inner call, voice of your soul. Don't let anything stop you. This is also for you. Do not discourage this child. If both these childs, they are showing interest in something, do not discourage them, because you may not understand why they are so passionate about something, but this is their calling. This is what they were meant to do. This is what they signed up for. Even if it doesn't make sense to you, even if you feel that this has no future no future, or this is not going to make money, or this is not what you make a career in. Earlier people used to say that, right? People used to say that this is not a career, this is not what you do. Take care of of your school work. But both can be done. School and passion, both can be done. The Christ opened the door to the kingdom of heaven. Wow. A lot of influential. The way Christ was able to influence people is also influencing people right now. So yes, a lot of influence. At least one child is going to have a lot of influence on the world. Might even create a name where everybody will know this person. Might even become a household name. Open the door to kingdom of heaven. Yes, a lot of influence. Yes, this person will be known. At least one child will be known. Soul satisfaction. Aim for that which makes your soul rejoice. Follow your soul rejoice. So whatever this child will show interest in, try to help this kid develop skills in it. Try to help this kid learn it in a better way. Because even if you stop this child, even if you try to discourage this child is going to find a way to follow his path, because that is his soul contract. So there is no point in stopping this child. You are very passionate. Both these kids are going to be very passionate and are going to go forward with lot of encouragement. See, the Knight of Wands is someone who has a lot of energy, passion, takes inspired action, is interested in adventure, is impulsive. And that is what I see in at least this child, who's the old soul. Very passionate, will take impulsive action, and this does also talks about a bit of aggressive nature. Empress, this does talk about fertility, and this also talks about, the Empress also talks about beauty, nature, nurturing, abundance. So that is how you're going to feel right from the time you're pregnant. You're going to feel beautiful, you're going to feel abundant, you're going to feel lucky, you're going to feel better, you're going to feel more in your power. You'll start feeling more spiritually aligned right from when you're expecting. These kids are going to bring a lot of spiritual growth in the family. Sun, so yes, a lot of celebration, a lot of happiness, success. Right from the first card, I did feel that these kids are going to be successful, and the at least one child over here, the starseed child, is going to be a thinker. Will like to withdraw himself or herself from the world and think. A complete introvert, a thinker, someone who likes to stay in his or her room and concentrate on what their passion is. They're going to meditate, they're going to study, they're going to research, they would like to be left alone, they will be in their own world. A complete thinker. And the other one is going to be like this. The sun is going to shine as bright as the sun, is going to be as extrovert as possible, as free as possible. You will have a hard time to keep this child inside. Will always look for new adventures, something new to do, something to do. So such opposites over here. A big opposite. So you might even say that I wish you were more like your sister or your brother to each other, because they are extremes in their both way. One is day, the other is night, but that is this uniqueness is what makes them special. It's what's going to make them shine. So powerful kids, amazing kids. I'm really happy for you. I would feel blessed if I have kids like this. So I don't see anything to feel bad about over here. I hope this come true. Thank you so much. Now let me see some charms also. Some charms to get some additional information about these kids. Might even be a singer. So the talented one, the starseed one, the creative one might even be a singer or into music, or maybe you or your spouses is going to be into music or a singer. Will feel caged if you try to if they can't indulge in what they love, what the calling of their soul is, will feel caged. So these two come with their own key to success, and they will let you know what their key is at a very young age. This does talk about letting go, So letting go of any kind of restrictions, any kind of old thinking pattern will help you with these kids. This does talks about money, and yeah, I do feel that your children are going to make good amount of money because they are really talented. So they will stand out in the world. They are blessed. Angels are looking over them. A star again. So Aquarius, one of your child might be Aquarius, the other one might be Leo, or they might have this in their sun, moon, or rising. If they are not twins, then they might be Aquarius and Leo, or have it in their sun, moon, or rising. This dolphin, it talks about soulmates, but over here I feel a free spirit, and dolphins are very smart too. So yes, these kids are very smart, pretty smart. And so the other symbol for smart over here, wise, intelligent, the owl. So yes, these kids are pretty smart, very intelligent, but they are different kind of intelligence, right? The owl, it talks about spiritual intelligence, it talks about book smart. The dolphin, it talks about street smart. It talks about handling the world in a more influential way, in a better way, in shining, in following their own path, in enjoying their life. So there is different kind of intelligence which both these kids will have. Attachment, this does also remind me of those old cartoons in which they used to show a baby with a big diaper and a big this pin holding the diaper together. So it does remind me of that. This did remind me of that, but this does talk about attachment. So maybe letting go of some kind of attachment, or trying to force these kids to fit into some kind of box is not going to work. They're going to be very attached to each other also. If it is kids, if it is twins, it makes a lot of sense, being really attached to each other, understanding each other, having that beautiful twin connection. Autumn, might even have birthday in autumn, or you might conceive in autumn. Peacock, so dancing in the rain, not shying away from challenges. Two different kind of butterflies. These are going to be complete free spirited child. I think nowadays the new generation is becoming pretty free spirited. The sun again, so Leo, strong Leo energy. We have this thing which looks like Mickey Mouse. It's not a Mickey Mouse, but it does look like it, like a teddy bear or a Mickey Mouse. So yes, playful, fun. So yes, you're going to have beautiful, playful time. We have this luck. So yes, they are going to be lucky. These kids are going to, even you're going to feel that your life has taken a turn towards a very lucky period, right from the time you are pregnant, because we did see the Empress card. Key to heart. So yes, they do know what is their key to their heart, as we already saw this key, and we have this key thrice. They already know what will make them successful, what will make them happy. They're coming with that awareness, with that talent. They know that very well. They will express that interest at a very young age. Money, yes, and the money or autumn, however these leaves will mean something to you. Want, passion, yes, they are going to be pretty passionate about whatever they want to follow. Focus, this does talk about bullseye, and we did see this plan and focus. So yes, you should encourage them to, sorry, that fell down. You should encourage them to focus on what they love, what they enjoy doing. They're going to be unique, different, pretty unique, nothing similar to each other. They are not going to have anything similar to each other. One is going to be like the day, the other will be like the night. Beautiful, sweet, cute. They are like going to be the apple of your eyes, for obviously, as they are your kids. So maybe you will even have to invest some money on their talent. So it is like putting them through special classes, or getting them special instruments, So maybe a lot, even you're going to invest a lot, invest something, and you will find a way to do it. It is not something which you will deny, because these kids are someone who are really amazing, and they are coming to this life to do something unique, something big, create a name for themselves, have an influence, make a change, bring a change in the world. So, a beautiful reading for you, pile number 1. I hope it comes true. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Pile number 2, my rainbow pile. So, let's see what how your kids are going to be like, everything about your future kids. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds. That is what is written on your pile. We have number 2 and number 6 on it. So, number 2 is obviously something special for you, and we also have number 6. If these numbers mean something to you, that also makes number 8, month of February, month of June, or month of August might be important for you, or spring months. So this does talk about fertility, this does talk about luck, and see your seed grows. So in the spring months you're going to conceive. That is what I feel. So it's not the birth of your child. I do feel that you're going to conceive because this does talk about fertility. So you see your seed grow. So so that is when you're going to conceive, in the spring months. And we have the peacekeeper, let go of the need to be right. And this does talk the big buffalo over here, the white buffalo over here. It talks about manifestation. It is big abundance, big manifestation. So this is something which you are manifesting, this pregnancy, this conceiving this baby, conceiving this child is something which you're working on, where you're manifesting, you're trying to bring this in your life. You're feeling that once you have this, once you conceive, once you have the child, once you have this child, you're going to get peace in your life, or you're going to feel peaceful, or you're going to feel like, yes, everything is right now for me. So this is something which you're doing, which you always want, or which you're always interested in, and it is happening for you. This manifestation will come true. We do see that this is happening in spring. And this feels like winter for me. So maybe you're trying from the winter time, and the next season is spring. So it does work for you in spring. So whatever you're trying, whatever you're doing, everything comes together, and you will manifest this pregnancy. And this is going to bring a lot of peace in your life also. Peace, harmony, something which is going to make you focused, very much determined. So that this happens with a lot of people, that when they have a kid, they start becoming very focused on their life, on their career, on their path, because they want to give their kids the best kind of life possible. They want to work and make sure that their kids have everything. So that is what I see. Very determined, very focused. That is how you're going to be like. And your kid is going to be very cute. That is what I feel. Because we have the rabbit over here. So the baby, it's going to be extremely cute. All babies are cute. But this baby will be like something which will, when you look at this child and this child smiles, you'll feel like the universe is smiling at you. Will feel like the divine is smiling through the baby. It's going to feel, this child is going to be beautiful, extremely beautiful. The baby is going to feel like, it's going to feel like an angel, a complete angel. It's going to be a beautiful, a very cute, a beautiful child. Your kid might have brown or black hair, so darker hair. I do see a child with dark hair, big brown eyes. That is what I see. Or light hair, because we have Archangel Michael over here with beautiful golden locks over here. So yes, might even have light hair and blue eyes. So we got complete opposite over here. Brown hair, brown eyes, light hair, golden hair, or blonde hair with blue eyes. So this message might be for someone, for the other, for someone else, the other message might be. So take as it resonates with you. because there are many people who is watching this channel or watching this video. So Archangel Michael is telling you to trust heaven. So yes, when you feel that when will this happen, so maybe you are at an age where you feel that this is not going to happen for you, or maybe there is some complications where you feel that, where you have doubts that this might not happen with you, and Archangel Michael is here to give you assurance. Trust heaven. You have this blessing, you have this lucky period, you have this fertility which is coming towards you. This may not resonate with you. If this message is not resonating with you, then please choose another pile. So Archangel Michael is telling you, you are safe, angels stand close, surrender your concern and allow a miracle to occur. So this miracle will occur for you. Surrender your concerns. Do not be someone who is always worrying, always hoping, or don't be in that desperate mode, in that desperate energy. Let go of that anger, let go of that fear. Be patient, be peaceful. Surrender yourself to the universe, trust heaven. You can pray to Archangel Michael for guidance, you can pray to Archangel Michael for luck. Michael might be a name and a family name also, and you might be interested in carrying forward this family name, might be interested in giving this name to your Michael or Michelle, to your child. So that is also why this stood out. And Archangel Michael is really helpful in all situations, all scenario, especially when you feel lost or you feel that there is no hope. In that time, you should always pray to Archangel Michael, because Archangel Michael brings hope to anyone. I did see the purple color in this card, but I didn't say it at that time. And now I missed saying that. It came in my mind, and something else came, and I forgot that. And now this is another confirmation that amethyst is something which will help you manifest. If you are trying to manifest, if you are trying to conceive, if something you are trying to if this is something which you feel it's difficult for you for whatever reason, amethyst will help you in that situation, to not only make you calm, make you peaceful, but also to make this work, make the manifestation work. So there is divine order. Amethyst brings divine order. So all chaos, all fear, everything is removed. You can write a letter to Lady Portia, you can write a letter to Archangel Michael, you can write a letter to your future child. If you are feeling any doubt, if you don't have any doubt, if you don't have any worry, then this is not your message. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So an important lesson is unfolding for you. Whatever you're going through right now is a lesson. It's not a punishment. It's a lesson. Your soul is learning something. Your soul is growing. So your kids are going to be someone who are going to be gorgeous, beautiful children. Because look at these two, the archetypes over here. Beautiful kids, beautiful children. So if there are two kids, so one might have brown eyes, brown hair, the other might have blonde hair, blue eyes, or even dark hair like black, like raven color hair. However it suits you, however it suits your like how you are, how your person is. If you don't have these features, if your person doesn't have these features, then obviously it's not going to be in your child. Whatever suits you, please take that. But whatever color, whatever combination, whatever your kid is going to be like, it might even be a mixed race child, because we do see a lot of different colors and different combinations over here. So it also, maybe you and your person are from two different origins, and that is why they are going to be gorgeous, really beautiful kids. So these are those kids which even might get like that those kind of compliments, that they look like Disney kids, or they look like kids we see in advertisements. They're going to stand out because they are really going to be radiant. Beautiful children, that is what I see. And Archangel Michael is a leader. So Archangel Michael leads. So this child, so this kid, it's going to be one child or maybe both the kids are going to lead. Because Archangel Michael is the Prince of Heaven, has an army of angels, is a leader, is a warrior. So that this kid is going to be very strong. It's going to lead, male or female, girl or boy, is going to be physically, mentally strong and well protected by the divine, well protected by the universe. Might go into that kind of field where you become a warrior. So it can be like into armed forces, it can be into like a police or firefighter, or even a doctor, or those doctors around the borders. So those kind of people who are like our modern day warriors might choose that kind of profession. Your child is mentally and physically strong, and your child is going to bring divine order in your life. Everything is going to feel right when this child comes in your life, or even when you know that you're expecting. Everything is going to start making sense. Whatever challenges you went through, whatever pain you went through, you will not feel any anger about it. You will be able to let go, because this kid will make you feel that everything is happened for a reason, and you don't want to change anything, because now you have this kid, and that is all what matters. This child is going to make everything come in divine order. So that is how this kid is going to be. Like, this does feel like one child to me. It might be more than one also for some of you, but it does give me a feeling of this is one child we are talking about. Let's see what else is happening. One more message came in my mind. This also might be an adopted child for some of you, not for everyone. For some of you, it also might be a child you're going to adopt. Or maybe this is your future spouse's child, who you're going to be a parent with your future spouse. You're going to co-parent this child. This also might not be your biological child for some of you, not everyone. Please do not, if it doesn't match your situation, you don't have to listen to this message. This is what I've heard, this is what I saw in the cards, that is why I'm saying. For some of you, for sure you're getting pregnant, because we have the fertility over here. So this will be your biological child. But for very few, it might not be your biological child, but this child is going to make you feel like everything is coming in divine order. I have a cousin who has adopted a girl. She has a son, and she said that before she had her son, that I'm going to adopt a child. When she was expecting, she said that I'm going to adopt a child. And she now has a girl child. She has a biological son and a girl child, but nobody can say anything that which is which, because they look so alike. The kids, they are not biologically siblings. They are, one is adopted, but they look so alike that if no one knows about it, they cannot say that this is the adopted child. And we see how gifted and how precious and how beautiful that girl is, that kid is. She has brought so much harmony, so much peace, so much happiness in that family. So that is what I see. That is what I see when I see this divine order. Harmony, peace, happiness, a lot of luck. Everything starts falling in place. And if this message does not suit you, please check other pile. This is what I see in the cards, and I'm trying to be as honest as possible. Wisdom, act with wisdom, and people will respect you. Yes, please be wise about your situation. Act with wisdom, and people will respect you. I really think that it is really noble to help any kid, help any child in any way possible. And when I get so many personal clients who want to conceive, who wants to have a kid, and they are trying for years, and sometimes I tell them that I do understand that this is not happening. I don't know why the divine is doing this or what the divine plan is. But there are already so many babies, so many kids who need a family, who need a home. And some clients don't like to hear that. It makes me feel sad. I don't know why. They would rather spend a lot of money on those treatments, fertility treatment, than to see that there is other option in the world. There are babies, there are kids who need family. So I would really feel that if you're going through a struggle, please do not take this in any other way. I'm not going to try to make anybody feel bad about anything. I'm just trying to share this piece, that maybe that is why many people, they do not understand that, because they don't feel that blood, that if you're not of the blood relationship, you're not going to connect. But that is not true. The person you're marrying is not your blood relative, and that person is going to be the most important person in your life. Your friends are not your blood relative, but they are really influential in your life. So love, family is love. Love makes you a family. We can have toxic family, blood relations which becomes toxic. We lose connection over it. But what brings us together is love. So if you are going through that struggle, please do consider that there are some options. This is something which I should not talk about, but this message came. That is why I'm saying. I'm sorry if this is going to upset anyone, but act with wisdom and people will respect you is something which is coming over here. Let's see if we have another message. But this kid is going to be absolutely gorgeous, beautiful, is going to be someone who is like a peacekeeper or a leader. Openings. A new door is opening for you. Yes, something new is happening. Something which you have not even thought about is going to open for you. You might see some new opening, something new, some new idea, something which you were not even thinking about. And we have 2, 2, 2. So number 2 might be important for you. Or you might have 2 children also, because we have 2, 2, 2. All these cards have number 2 on it. So you might have 2 kids as well. That's amazing. Let's see. Wow, Ace of Cup. Yes. Child which will bring a lot of love in your heart. A love. This is pure love. Star. Wow. Aquarius. So this kid might have Aquarius, or this kid is going to bring a lot of hope. Lot of happiness. Is going to make you thank divine or become spiritual. and is going to be very successful in whatever career they choose. Might even be well recognized for their career. This also talks about a warrior who's coming from a victory, a big victorious thing, and is going to travel the world. So this might actually be someone who will like to be in defense, because this does look like is going to travel the world, or maybe like a pilot, or maybe into navy, merchant navy. So your kid might choose some kind of career where they can have an influence all over the world, or can travel the whole world. So a kid might like to spread their wings, and they're going to fill your cup with love, fill your life with love. Your heart is going to overflow with love. Might have Aquarius or strong fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We do see the root chakra over here. So root chakra healing will also help you if you are trying to conceive and you're having trouble in it, or you have any doubt or any insecurity. The root chakra healing meditation, guided meditations about root chakra healings will also help you. So now let me go for the charms. I really get a bit tensed while I'm giving advice in a general reading. I do feel that some people may not like it, appreciate it, and then people get upset, and I don't want to make anyone upset, please. That is not my intention at all. So if any message does not resonate with you, please just ignore it. Try another pile. Let me see what the charms have to say for you. Dream. So yes, this is a dream come true. You're praying for this, you're manifesting this, you're dreaming for this, and it will happen. It is going to come true. We have 2 dream symbols over here. So maybe this child is going to visit you in your dream. Some people do get that. Some people do see a child, do see some stranger in the dream, do see a kid, even a baby in a dream before they conceive. So this child is going to come to you in your dream, because the soul selects their parents. The soul selects who they are going to take birth, in which family, who they are going to have as their parent. So this might be something which this child is very spiritual, pretty spiritual, because we have Lady Portia and Archangel Michael. So this child might visit you in your dream before you conceive. Yes, this is going to be like an angel, a beautiful heart, an angelic heart is going to walk in your life like an angel, going to be very focused on what they love doing, what they're passionate about. I do feel that somebody is very scared, not sure if this is going to happen with them. I do feel that someone is being negative and they need to let go. They need to let go. If you had a bad experience in your past, if there was some kind of loss, you need to let go, release that. Holding on to that pain is not going to help you in the future. You need to release that. And I'm sorry for that loss. We have a Scorpio over here. Your kid might have Scorpio also in his or her sun, moon, or rising, because this does look like a very strong leadership quality, and Scorpios do have that. We have a cat over here, a cat spirit. So the cat spirit, yes, this does talk about someone who is independent, confident, loves to have their own personal space. The sun, so Leo energy. Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. These are the signs which I saw. And Aquarius. So your child might have these in his or her sun, moon, or rising. They are not going to be like easily, you cannot change their mind easily. They are going to be a bit stubborn. The kid is going to be a bit stubborn. They are going to have faith in their heart, might be very, very spiritual, really spiritual. from a very young age, which is good actually. Nowadays the next generation is becoming awakened very early, earlier than our generation. This does talk about two kids, so maybe some of you will have two kids, maybe twins also, or it does talk about you and your soulmate is bringing this beautiful life together, this beautiful child in your life. Money, they are going to make good amount of money, or maybe you are making good amount of money, so you're going to leave a nice legacy or a comfortable create a comfortable lifestyle for this kid. So this does talk about growing a lot. This starts as a small thing, so the baby is going to grow into someone very powerful, someone very strong physically as well as mentally. A nice growth they are going to have spiritually as well. They are divinely protected, spiritually protected. Yes, Archangel Michael is there. We have, the spirit has a plan, or the universe has a plan. Go with the flow. Do not doubt the plan of the universe. No one is punishing you. No one is punishing you for whatever doubt, fear you have in your mind. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes we don't understand, most of the time actually, we don't understand the reason why things are happening in this way. But it is always better to be hopeful, to think in a positive way for the future. I know letting go is painful, but we cannot move ahead till we let go. And big transformation, big change. So obviously after a child the life transforms completely, the life changes a lot. That is also what we see over here. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If this did not connect with you, please choose another pile. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one. Pile number 3. So you have chosen the card Hope, and maybe this is a name also which you want to give your child, because it's a beautiful name. Hope is a really beautiful name. So maybe that is why you've chosen this card, or you just felt you were called towards this beautiful card. We have luck over here, we have transformation over here, we have the spirit guides, and we also have the rainbow. So yes, a lot of blessings, a lot of signs from the universe. This does show hope for the best, hope for the better. So let's see what messages we get for your future kid. Everything we can find out about your future kid. Let's see what is happening. Dream and journey. Yes, you might even see this child in your dream before you meet this child, before this child comes in your life, before you conceive. And yes, the lady. So the lady is the Empress card. So this might happen to you. Some people do experience this, especially if you're bringing in a very spiritual soul, or you are really spiritual. In that situation, something you do get intuitions, you get messages, you get downloads. You see in your dream the child in your dream. So you can see it as a kid, as a toddler, you can see it as a baby, you can see it as a stranger. But this is the soul trying to reach out to you. This is the soul trying to give you a heads up that I'm coming. And wouldn't it be sweet? Wouldn't it be nice if you know that this is a child which is going to come in your life? But we don't know it. Dreams is always like a mystery, like a puzzle. But if you get an intuition, if you see something, even some people see symbols in the dreams, like a particular flower, like a daisy, like a rose, or some particular symbol they keep seeing again and again in their dreams. So that also might be a sign, a symbol. Or an ancestor also might come in your dream. An ancestor which you had a beautiful connection with is in heaven right now, had a nice connection with that ancestor. That ancestor may also come again and again in your dream. And then do understand that maybe this ancestor is going to take a rebirth and come as your child, because this ancestor has this beautiful connection with you, wants to stay in your life, wants to come back in the family. So that also might be a reason. So you're going to get downloads, you're going to get some information. This does talk about a journey. So it's going to feel like a journey. And listening to drum music has a beautiful vibrations, and drum music is the music how Lord Shiva created the universe. So this is the noise, this is the voice, this is the sound, this is the music. The drum music is the music of creation. So if you can find beautiful rhythmic music for meditation, shamanic drums, or any kind of nice music for meditation where drums are involved, listen to that, because that will help you manifest, that will help you find that vibration, that vibe, that frequency, to bring this beautiful spirit in your life. Growth and rewards. So that is how your life is going to be like. Once you understand, once you know that you have conceived, you're going to grow in a very nice way. You're going to turn into this empress. This, I felt this in the pile number 2 as well, that when people know that they are going to that they are going to be a parent, they start becoming very serious about their career, about their money, about their finances. And that is what I see over here as well, because they want to give their child the best life possible. So you're going to enjoy the growth, you're going to enjoy the rewards, you're going to be very much focused on your career, on your abundance, and try to provide your kid beautiful life, a very luxurious life. So that is what I see what you're doing. And this also might be a girl child, because we have the lady over here. So maybe this is a girl child which is coming in your life. We do see only one child right now. Yes, I do feel that your ancestor wants to come in your life. Wow, look at this. Look at the card, hope. You chose this card, hope, and the hope came out. So maybe this is the name you should give to your girl child also, even if you want to give it as a pet name, even if you want to give it as a middle name, or some just like a name where only you call this person, because this kid is going to fill your life with hope. This kid is going to fill your life with love. This kid is going to shine like the sun. I do feel that hope is the name which you have chosen for this child. I love this name, hope. It's so beautiful, it's so pure. So this child is going to bring a lot of love in your life. Recognize your divine worth, choose loving thoughts. So it's going to make you softer, however you are right now. It's going to make you more caring, more loving. This kid is going to be extremely caring, extremely loving. This kid is going to be those kids who will pick up stray animals from the road and bring into the house and beg you to have that stray in the house. Beg you that, please, can I keep this pet? Please, can I have this pet? It's going to be very caring, very compassionate. It's going to have a heart as soft as, melted butter. It's going to be that kind of kid, going to love everyone around them, and everyone is going to love this child, because this child is so sweet, absolutely sweet nature, apple of your eye, very sweet. Is going to fill the surrounding with warmth, with happiness, with care, with gratitude, with love. Is going to accept everyone, is going to be a caregiver for sure. So might go into a field where you care, where you help others, like a teacher, a doctor, a healer, a mentor, something like that, where you care for others, where others' well-being is important for you. That kind of career this child is going to choose. This does give me a feeling of a girl child. You might have other children also, but this energy is coming in the reading. That is why I'm saying choose loving thoughts. So this kid is going to be filled with loving thoughts, might even be poetic, might even be creative, like a writer or a poet. Feels like a poet to me. Going to be those kind of kids which love to work with Mother Nature, plants, would like to have a garden of her own, would like to help the environment, would like to go on cleanup drives, would even work in those environment friendly organizations, become a eco warrior, work for the environment. Maybe that also this person might do, this child might do. It's going to shine like the sun, it's going to be radiant, it's going to be beautiful, it's going to be soft, it's going to be extremely loving, extremely caring. It's going to fill the whatever surrounding this child is going to be in is going to be, it's going to fill it with love. It's going to bring hope to everyone who gets connected, who comes close to this child. Very positive kid, very influential kid. So you have two kind of people, someone who uplifts you and someone who drains you. When you meet them, you feel better about yourself or you feel worst about yourself, and this kid is going to make everybody feel good. Even a person who has lost hope, even a person who's in depression, even if a person who is in pain will start feeling better when this person is around, when this child is around. And that is why this child might go into that kind of field of work, like a healthcare worker, like a healer. So a beautiful kid, amazing, such beautiful energies coming in. And I love the name Hope. It's going to suit that child like anything. It can be a middle name, it can be or it can be a pet name. It's going to suit that child. Higher learning, yes, might even be a doctor, so might go for higher learning. You have learned from experiences, more inner study is now required to further process. So this kid might be a doctor or scientist, might study, research to help environment, to help animals, to help the agriculture field, to help the global warming situation, or the cleaning up the earth, or help to cure diseases, or help to cure challenges like homelessness or poverty or any other challenges people face. So would like to make a difference in the world and will be successful in doing that as well. Might even create a name for herself, because lady is a title. So this child will have a doctorate or might be known for something, doing some big work, bringing a good positive change in the world. This kid is going to make the world better by his or her presence. This does feel like a her to me, might even be a his with a strong feminine energy, strong creative energy. Might even be a male child with a strong creative energy, but it does look like a girl child for me, to me, for right now. And this is only one child which we are seeing right now. You may have more kids also. This is what I'm seeing right now. Birth, number 2. Maybe you should check number 2 also. Archangel Uriel and Archangel Raphael. I was not going to take 3 cards, but Archangel Raphael came, and Archangel Raphael is the archangel of healers, and this does feel like a healer to me. Archangel Uriel is the archangel of self-employed people. Peace ambassador, yes. Doesn't this talk about peace? Become a peace ambassador. So your kid is going to be a peace ambassador, might even be an actual ambassador, travel the world, be an ambassador for your country. Healing and abundance are coming to you. Yes, this kid is going to fill your life with healing and abundance, love and acceptance, growth and reward. It's going to be a dream come true. It's going to be a wish fulfilled. It's going to be a prayer answered. And birth. Be receptive or to a new idea, child or situation. So a new situation, this is the new baby in your life. a new idea. This baby might come with new ideas, new ways of doing things which we don't know yet. The new generation might bring up some ideas to correct the mistakes of the ancestors. Let's see what more messages. I'm going to pick up that card because that was the first card that flipped. This kid might have a lot of choices. Lot of choices in work, lot of choices in what kind of work this kid is interested in, lot of options, like which company, which organization, what career, what kind of, what they want to get involved in. Might be that might have a lot of choices to choose. Or maybe you're going to pamper this kid a lot, spoil this kid a lot. So this kid will always have a lot of things, lot of toys, lots of everything. Later, when this child grows up, obviously this child is going to be a more of a minimalistic kind of person. But I do see that when this kid is young, she or he is going to enjoy a luxurious life. Scorpio might have Scorpio in the sun, moon, or rising. Oh, magician, wow. This kid is going to be very influential, is going to be a person who follows law of attraction, follows their own path, strong-headed, emotional, and passionate also about something, whatever they want to achieve. Fire signs, we already saw sun over here, Leo, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. So your child might have these in his or her sun, moon, or rising. Going to be very passionate about whatever career they choose, whatever their life is, something, they're going to be very passionate about something. And it does feel more about, like a animal activist or or the earth, the world, environment activist. So something like that. Might be even a poet, a writer, a doctor, wants to cure something, wants to help others, wants to bring hope in everyone's life. Passionate, a manifester, strong-headed, emotional, and would have a lot of choices in everything they want to choose. So if they are looking for a job, many company will be there to give them an opportunity. If they are looking for a suitor, they would have many choices. So this kid is going to be someone where a lot of people are going to be interested in this child. Even as a child, you're going to spoil this kid with a lot of gifts, a lot of luxury, a lot of abundance. And as they grow, they're going to be more charitable and more minimalistic. So this is what I see about this kid. You may have more children also, but this is what I see right now. Let me go for some charms. Let's see if we can get some additional information in charms. Very smart, genius kind of kid, brilliant kid, family tree. Family is going to be very proud about this child, about this kid. Big abundance. You're going to have a very abundant life. You're going to spoil this kid because you have the resources to do that. Very abundant, luxurious life. Yes, a big key. So yes, this you're going to open up a lot of fields or a lot of things for this child, or this child is going to do that for you. Archangel Michael, so protected, well protected. You and your person are soulmates. You and your spouse are soulmates, and you're bringing this beautiful divine kid in your life. This kid will know where he or she wants to go, will have a very set compass, like the internal GPS, the inner guidance, will have very set, determined mind where he or she wants to go. Aquarius might have Aquarius in his sun, moon, or rising. So we saw Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, we saw Aquarius, and we saw Scorpio. These are the signs which we see over here. Yes, very smart. Kid is going to be very smart. Might even be bit sarcastic, like would not like people who are shallow, would make fun of people who are shallow. May have a bit of sarcastic tone. That is what I felt. Autumn, maybe autumn is an important month for you. Beautiful hearts. Yes, you and your person are soulmates. You and your spouse are soulmates, and you two are bringing this beautiful heart in your life, this beautiful soul in your life. We see letting go. So someone needs to let go of the past, someone needs to let go of the anger, and we see butterflies. So yes, you are transforming into someone who is very focused on their career, on their prosperity, on their wealth, to bring a lot of abundance, to bring a lot of luxury in this child's life. And this child is going to be thankful for it. It's going to be grateful for it. Or maybe the ancestors are leaving behind a lot of money for you or this child. So either you are inheriting or this kid is inheriting a lot of money from the ancestors. But I do feel that there is a lot of money involved over here, because we have the lady over here, we have this big luck over here, we have this family tree over here. This looks like family money. We have the ancestral spirit over here. This looks like family money. So either you're going to make this money, or you're inheriting this money, or your kid is inheriting this money. Money, land, property. So their future is going to be secured. Whatever they want to do, whatever they want to study, whatever they want to learn, they want to start a business, they are not going to worry about the resources or worry about how to make it happen. They are going to have that security. This is what I can see for you right now. You might have other kids also other than this child, but this is what I can see right now. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one.